Tonight, we explore the horrifying and evil Hinsdale House in Hinsdale, New York, the team's next location. We'll delve into the darker side of its history, uncover the ghost stories and legends that have captivated its visitors. We'll also be playing our Gobbler game for FanSweeps entries. So sit back, relax, and grab yourself a snack. This is Q2 Hour.
You're always late at that, Chris, and you make me whoosh all big. Hello, everybody out there. Jill and Chris here, Q2 Hour. How's everybody doing? Let me see the comments. 42 comments already?
I don't know, a bunch of them.
Thank you for the stars. Teresa, thank you for the stars. Who said stars? Pamela, Michaela, thank you for the stars, you guys. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Chris. You're in the audience. Kathy Vasquez, hello, my dear. All right, Amanda B, she's here. All right, so tonight we are streaming on YouTube and X tonight. That's new tonight on Twitter. I say Twitter. X is ridiculous. And YouTube. So
you don't want to stream it to your ex?
No. I'd rather my ex just not even be here. No, that's like a nightmare. Okay, so hopefully everybody can hear me all right. I'm going to talk normally, and hopefully my mic picks it up. Christopher, how are you doing out there tonight?
Doing great. Welcome, Dad.
Hello, Dad. Blake. Welcome to Q2 Hour. Missy, Andrew, I see you guys. Chris is going
Katie Brown. That looks like a new face.
Katie Brown, is that what you said?
Yes.
Well, welcome to Q2 Hour, you guys. We're going to let people filter in here a little bit. We got 117 people through all of our social media channels, so hello. If you are on YouTube or X, I know X for sure, you can't post comments to us. So if you're watching us on X and you want to interact with us, comment, have your comments go across the screen like this, then you're going to want to go to our YouTube or our Facebook, Q2 Paranormal Official, and then your comments we will be able to see them. Wow, so many comments, I can't keep up with them.
Yes, there's a bunch.
Chris, you going to handle comments?
Yes.
All right, so you guys, we're talking about, I have a ladybug flying around in here too. I can't kill it because, that's bad luck. So there's Dad Blake. You on this chat, Chris?
Yes.
All right, guys, at the top of the show, again, Q2 Hour, I'm Shell and Chris here. Tonight, we're going to play the Gobbler game. And the Gobbler game is simple. All you have to do is be the first one on our screen. And we usually monitor stuff on our screens. First one to say Thanksgiving when you see this video. Now, this is just practice, you guys. This is what the Gobbler game looks like. Okay, so tonight we're going to play for 4 FanSweeps. If you win that Gobbler game, we're only going to choose one person tonight, okay, Chris?
Yes.
And then I'm also going to fill out this little entry form. You probably can't see it because the lights are whitewashing. But if you want,
like a blank piece of paper.
Yeah, well, it says entry form on it. But also, in addition to the 4 FanSweeps entries, I'm going to write your name down on this piece of paper, and you are going to get free shipping on our Black Friday holiday crystal sale. You guys have been after us for a very long time to get our butts back into the crystals, and we're going to do it for the holidays only because we just stay so busy with this paranormal stuff. But we're going to do it for the holidays. I am wearing one of my favorite necklaces. These are going to be in the Black Friday show. So that is exciting. Are you excited, Chris, about that?
Yes.
Yes. Did you make a bracelet?
No.
No? They probably can't see it, but I really like it. Chris is in charge of the men's designs. All right. Welcome to the group, Katie. Pamela says, Chris, you'll have to. Go
Thank
ahead.
you for the stars, Pamela, Teresa, Sandy.
Teresa, Pamela, and who else? Sandy?
Sandy.
Thank you for the stars. Oh, yes, I'm wearing Sandy's sweatshirt that she gave to me at Madison. It says, Cool Girls Hunt Ghosts. So thank you, Sandy, for that. She's our honorary Q2 member. She has Q2 swag coming to her as well. All right,
Yes. Welcome,
so
Chris Henry.
welcome, Chris Henry, to Q2 Hour. All right, so again, whoever wins the Gobbler game, I'm going to write your name down. You're getting those free shipping coupon codes plus your 4 FanSweeps entries. FanSweeps are good for going to our next fan event. We don't charge for those fan events, so it's a really good way to get into an event that you otherwise normally wouldn't be able to. Chris, you always look like you're going to say something, and then when I say your name, you're like, nothing.
No, I'm looking at the comments. That's all.
All right,
Trying to
chat
keep up
rules.
with them.
Chat rules, guys. Since everybody's chatting, you have to click the got it button to agree because this is a live audience. Please, we expect everyone. No profanity. Keep it clean. Don't be rude. Respect boundaries. Be accepting. Don't self-promote. Chris, you want to show them what happens if you have to ban some? All right, you're on it tonight. So please don't make us ban anybody, but please talk. Don't be bashful. We don't bite very hard. And
There's your question.
can I get a shirt when we meet up at Hinsdale? I don't know if we're going to have them that quickly or not because they come straight from our merch
Distributor.
partner. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Merch partner, distributor.
Thank you for the
I don't
stars,
know.
Amanda V.
I don't know, Jeremy, if we're going to have them in our possession that quickly. You might have to order it from the site.
I don't know what Sandy's saying here, but I'll show you.
Oh, that's how I feel most days. Don't worry about Sandy. Okay. So let me see. We got the Gobbler game now. Oh, top stars. We like to honor our top stars every Q2 hour from the last show. These particular star senders, you guys got entries into the fans bucket 4 times each for your stars. And here are the top star senders for last week. Alrighty. So thank you, top star senders, and all the star senders tonight. All right. So we have Pamela, who sent stars.
Pam, Sandy, Amanda V, Teresa.
All right. Anybody
Let me
else?
see here. Hold on, I'm scrolling up to here to make sure I don't miss anybody.
They're getting there. I'm giving them the entries.
Yeah. Nope, that's the only one so far.
All right. So
Welcome, Philip.
welcome, Phil, to Q2 Hour, just in time. We are talking Hinsdale House tonight, guys. And
Did
I
Michaela
don't.
send stars?
Yes, she did.
All right.
She sent that when we first started the show.
All right.
All right, Michaela, got you. All right, so we're talking Hinsdale House tonight. Those of you don't know, I've been doing research on it this week, and I am a little concerned. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, I don't think any dumb stunts should be pulled over there.
I don't know. I think Jeremy likes to do that kind of thing.
I don't think he likes to be dumb. I think he just likes to do things
I
that
didn't
are.
say dumb. I said stunt. Actually, I didn't say
Mhm.
anything. But all right, you stay on top of the chat. That way, I also know what's going on in the chat because I can't look down
I
at my
am.
phone. All right. So Hinsdale House is in Hinsdale, New York, you guys, and it's our next location. Look at those nails. All right. It's our next location. I only have one stunt, Jeremy. Oh, Lord. Well, I didn't realize how nasty this place was. Hog time. Hey, that would be a great live, wouldn't it? Little old me, Michaela said. All right, I'm going to split away the chat. I would be too, Shell. Has anybody else heard of Hinsdale House? Because I really am a little concerned. Chris, are you concerned about this place?
Uh, I
A
don't
little
know if
bit?
I'm a little concerned. I ain't gonna say I'm seriously concerned because I know I'm not going to do anything stupid.
So I'm having to wonder if Jeremy's going to have us do some things like we did him for Madison. We'll have to wait for him to say something about that. But yeah, we're going with the Paranormal Unknown to New York. Yes, Teresa. It's going to be really fun. We're going to meet up some people. Yes, Kathy, we're coming to New York in December next month. So we're going to meet up with all of our Chambers customers that we have not met yet in person. So it's going to be really fun. I think we're going to make a 2 or 3 day trip of it. Chris, are
I
you
think that
excited about that?
yes.
Yes. You think what?
I think the outside's just as gnarly as the inside.
Mm. From what I've researched, the outside's worse than the inside. So we're going to talk about Hinsdale House here, guys. And we're going to play that Gobbler game here and there. So you're going to have to pay attention. The first one to say Thanksgiving on that, you will win the
Welcome, Amanda
coupon.
Carpenter.
Welcome, Amanda Carpenter, to Q2 Hour. All right, we're going to add this to the screen. This is the Crystal Chambers Black Friday sale, guys. The QR code is there, and it's going to be really fun. It will be live tomorrow at noon. We're going to go over here to the Hinsdale House. Jeremy says definitely a location that deserves some respect. Nothing to play with here. So tonight I just made a bulletin, like a little bullet sheet, like we normally do. You guys know how we do on the Hinsdale House. Chris, do you have any words about the Hinsdale House?
Everything that's happened there has been brutal. Nothing has been just
like
normal. Somebody passed away from natural causes. It's been just straight up brutal.
yeah, I've noticed that. Like no, yeah, like what's up with that? Like everything that's going on there has been terrible. All the deaths. I think there's even been a hanging there,
Yeah, I
which is
believe there's a lady
crazy.
hung.
Mm. Well, that's all right. So let's get started here on the little. Let me find that. All right. So again, located in Hinsdale, New York, it's an old farmhouse, notoriously haunted with a violent history, which is what we were just talking about. Nothing good has really gone on here in its history. Built in 1853 by the Everett brothers. Yes, very scary. I didn't realize how gnarly this place is. The property and the woods have a negative history. It's said that the land is more haunted than the home. It's also said to be sitting on a powerful ley line. Something I've noticed, Chris, is here lately we've been going to places that resemble the Bel Air house. Have you noticed that?
Yes, definitely have. All
Like the
these
ley
ley
lines.
lines. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The ley lines and
I
the
wonder
Native
if
Americans and
Jeremy, have you been to Bel Air house? Because this place is very similar to Bel Air house. I'm sure you have because it's right down the street from the Ross house. But I'd be interested in knowing that.
If he puts it up, I'll let you know.
All right. Chris had to find the X at the bottom of the lake. Oh.
Chris knows how to hold his breath.
I think, yes, I've been to Bel Air House too. So this place reminds me of Bel Air House. I think, Michaela, that Jeremy may be a little bit of an instigator and provoker. That's just my guess on that. I could be wrong.
I hope he learned his lesson. I mean, Alfred.
Alfred? I told you his
Yeah.
name, Alfred. All right. So here's something big. The land is the site of a Native American massacre in 1799. That's really a long time ago. Over 10,000 Native Americans were killed at this site, which is a crazy amount of people. What do you think, Chris?
It's more than crazy. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of emotion to deal with.
Only spirits that like to pick on women. All right. After the tragedy, the land is said to be deeply cursed. I mean, that's understandable, right? Finding the X sucked. All right, first person on our
Andrew
screen.
Fisher. No, hold on. Michaela.
Yep. Michaela is the first one on my screen. So, Michaela, you get the discount code for our Black Friday event, as well as your FanSweeps. So, congratulations on winning the first Gobbler game. Now, we'll play it off and on all night long, so bear with us, guys. Michael is in the house. Well, that was stupid. I don't want to buy a turkey. Well, all right. Listen, Michael. All right. Other tragedies on the land include, Chris, you want to tell them about number one?
The homicide duo. The people that lured people off the wagon road and robbed them and killed them. Buried their bodies.
Yeah.
On the property at the house.
Yeah.
And they done ground penetrating radar and found bodies. They can't guarantee it's the bodies that were murdered, but they found bodies on the land.
Yes, they did. And they hid them in the crawl space in the home before they would bury them, which is crazy. So one of the former owners, not the current owner, he did do the ground penetrating radar, and he did find bodies on the grounds. Yes, congratulations. All right, so here we go next. There was an argument about religion that broke out between two brothers at the Hinsdale House. One brother took out, I can't say it, a pew-pew, and pew-pewed the other one. I had to say these silly names because
they'll shut down our live.
They'll shut down our live. So one brother pew-pewed the other brother over an argument over religion. A woman was supposedly hung from a tree on the property. A young boy, this is really crazy, a young boy was playing with his father's buzzsaw when it broke loose and struck him in the head, killing him instantly.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
to think
that's
about.
tragic. That's tragic. Also, current owner feels that something wicked was unearthed when new ponds were dug in the 60s. So how many ponds are there? I'm not really sure. Maybe Jeremy would know.
One.
You know of one?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Daniel, the current owner, said that new ponds were dug in the 60s and something was unearthed, he felt. So I don't know. Maybe Jeremy can clarify that. The most news-making headlines were that of the Dandy family. And you guys might have heard this before, those of you in the paranormal world, as the Dandy House. Clara and Phil Dandy moved into the home in the 70s with their children. Jeremy says only one that he knows of. All right, so the Dandy family, they moved into the home, Hinsdale House, with their family. This is after the massacre. This is after the duo. This is after the argument. They experienced negative encounters almost immediately, and this made national headline news, you guys. You can look it up. Those encounters manifested in the form of mysterious phone calls, poltergeist activity, chanting in the woods, and even full-bodied apparitions. Also claims of seeing an animal hybrid being and a woman in white roaming the property. Objects even levitated. Wowza.
Something that's not on there. While they lived in this house, they had to call an exterminator to come in because the flies and the bees in the dead winter. The exterminator himself said that there was no way those bees should be flying in that house like they were.
Didn't he say that they keep coming back too?
The
I thought
flies, not the bees.
I read where Daniel said that the bees keep coming back.
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
The Whispering Woods as well, yes. Failed exorcism. This is a big thing. What do you think, Chris?
Huh?
The failed exorcism.
Yeah, that's a great way to start everything.
What do you think?
Failed exorcism? Sounds
Yeah.
like whatever's there is going to be real happy with everybody.
So I assumed that the exorcism was for one of the girls, but it wasn't.
It was for the land.
It may have been for the land, but also for Mr. Dandy.
It was
Mr.
mainly
Dandy.
for the land. They were trying to get rid of the land because somebody told them about the curse on the land with the Native Americans.
So there's multiple failed exorcisms, is what you're saying?
There may be, but that's the only one I'm aware of was for the Native Americans. They were believed to curse the land because it was a burial ground.
Well, Mr. Dandy experienced what was described as a state of amnesia. So a priest was called into the home specifically to perform an exorcism on him. Of course, it failed. I guess it failed outside as well.
Yeah, everything failed.
All the exorcism failed. Straight down the line.
Yep.
Excuse me. So the Dandies left the home because the activity just increased. It did not stop. I think they said it died down for a couple days. The Dandies left the home just 16 months after moving in. Some claim the house sits on top of a vortex, much like what we encountered at Bel Air House. So yeah. Chris, what are your thoughts on a failed exorcism? Does that make that worse? Or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it makes it worse, 100 times worse. There's no way that anything that's there is going to be happy if it was that evil and interacting with people and causing oppression or possession, period. It's just going to be even meaner. And
Michael, to answer your question, a failed exorcism means it didn't work. It's not that it was performed on the wrong person, but it just didn't work. And typically it makes the activity even worse when it fails. I just saw what Pam wrote. She said, like Andrew's failed vaginal exam. Did you see
yes,
that? All right, first one on my screen.
is
Chris?
Andrew.
Yep, that's mine. On mine too, Andrew Fisher, you won the next Thanksgiving game. You get your 4 entries, but you also get free shipping if you choose to participate in our Black Friday sale. All right, guy. Oh, Missy, I see you in there.
Jeremy said till this day there's still an infestation of flies.
Yeah. All right, so most active areas in this home that we're going to encounter. The living room, Mary's room, second floor bedroom, kitchen, and the property itself. That's always good when it says the property itself. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that just makes it even more entertaining considering this place is consumed by the land. You're going to be on the land no matter what just to get to the house.
Mm-hmm. So here's a photo of the living room / bedroom, and the reason I think it's called the bedroom as well is because I think one of the children ended up moving down there. I think is how it went. I
Yeah,
think
Beth.
Mary, was it Beth? I thought it was Mary moving into Beth's bedroom.
It was.
So this is a living room / bedroom. Most common occurrence is, well, I'm not really sure, but it's the site of the botched exorcism. One of them, at least. Oh, Michael, be quiet. All right. Mary's room, second floor bedroom. This is where the flies. And I also found some articles talking about birds as well. Birds and flies frequently flock inside of the window. Same thing happened to us at Bel Air House. There must have been 2,000 flies in that window. Chris, what does it more than likely mean if you're getting an infestation of flies in your window?
There's definitely a negative entity there.
Definitely. All right.
What
So
was weird
Mary,
about the Bel Air house, we didn't see any flies there until like the last 3 hours we were there, and out of nowhere they just covered the window like it was black.
I was ready to get out of there. Jeremy has a question. Ooh, Wildwood. Yeah. Are we're not? Are we staying the whole night? I don't know. Are we, Jeremy? This is your thing. Like I don't know when it's over or anything. Like we're not coming back that night. I can tell.
You're
I
the
can
one that
tell you
invited
that.
us.
Yeah. So you tell us what we're doing. Are we staying the whole night? Is it all night long? Like okay. So I have numbers up here that say 222, and down here say 111. That's pretty cool. Let us know, Jeremy. All right. So Mary was in the early stages of possession when her parents moved her to her sister's bedroom. Birds and
That's
flies
what he said.
frequently. It ends at 10 a.m. Well, I guess we're spending the night there.
Sounds like a great idea.
So that's a really long time inside this house. And you
I
can't go
won't be
out.
astral traveling, I can tell you that.
You can't go outside to get away from it because the outside is worse than the inside, from what I hear. 10,000 Native Americans were massacred on that land. Can you? It might have energy that cripples Chris and I. You never know. You guys are going to want to tune in and see that. But that's a lot of Native Americans, or anybody for that matter. Shell, I'm going to get out of this. Chris, talk to you later. Love you guys and everyone. Love you too, Missy. Hope you feel better. All right. So, and the door was nailed shut by the Dandy family. I don't think it's nailed any longer, but
No.
second floor bedroom said to be haunted by the little boy who died in the buzzsaw accident. EVPs are frequently caught in the bedroom closet where the boy likes to stay. All right, who's it going to be? Let's
On
see.
mine, it is Andrew again.
Andrew again? Yep, it is. Andrew. Congratulations. You got 4 more. You're well on your way to the next location. All right. Let's finish up this slide here real quick. We already talked about the second floor bedroom. The kitchen. The kitchen is an active area. People have caught full-bodied apparitions in this location. Yes, congratulations. I see my cousin Brian's in here. Hi, Brian. Always nice. He posted a video earlier that cracked me up. Maybe I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of funny. All right, so Brian, Craven Moorhead died. I don't know. I don't know who Craven Moorhead is. Chris, do you know?
No, not
Who's,
off the top of my head.
who's Craven Moorhead? I don't know, Brian. All right, so full body apparitions in the kitchen. The property itself said to be more haunted than the home, which is always nice. Native Americans roaming around outside, dark entity in the woods, the animal human hybrid spirit, possibly an elemental. Chris, what do you think about the human hybrid spirit?
I'd say it's more than likely an elemental. Either that, or it could be something shape shifting to create more fear.
Yeah. Possibly. Again, kind of like Bel Air House. Why do we always go to these places that have ley lines, something going on with Native Americans, vortexes? Why do we always go to these places? Read that. Oh, never mind. I should have known. I get it, Jeremy, now. Leave it to my cousin. All right, so here is the current owner, Daniel Place. This location has been featured on Death Walker, Project Fear. I mean, others too. Chris, can you think of any off the top of your head? Shows it's been on.
It's been on a bunch of stuff.
And also in the book entitled Echoes of a Haunting. So this is the guy of the hour. He is the one who owns the home right now. And that concludes our slide of the Hinsdale House. So what do you guys think? Welcome back, Kathy. That's all right. Laura, I saw you won big in Vegas. Welcome. Oh, that reminds me. My nails. Forget what they're called. They're called Rise of the Dragons. Yes. Love them. If you like my nails, Laura's in the room tonight, and hit her up if you want to get your own. Chris.
What? I've done my nails, see?
Let's see your nails.
Your hand looks like a little rinky-dink thing. Mine takes the whole screen.
What? I think they're really pretty.
I didn't say your nails weren't pretty. I said your hands are small.
Well, they are not.
They are too.
Yours are just like freaking hammer. I can't help it. All right. It did go over our heads, Sandy. Yes, it definitely did. It wasn't until Jeremy said something.
Michaela said beautiful.
Yes, they are called Rise of the Dragons. Even came
Kathy,
with a pretty little ring. Thank you, Kathy. So, yeah, Hinsdale House. It seems really gnarly. Now, Nick Groff, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he went to the Hinsdale House and he got himself in a little situation, Chris.
Yeah, I'd say just a little tiny one.
This little tiny one. Do you want to tell everybody what happened?
He went back to his house with him. Pestered his family. Everything. Followed him elsewhere.
And then didn't he go back? Put that back up here because I don't know what people were saying unless you flash it on the screen. My challenge that no one made me do is my own idea. I'm going to be tied to the giving tree for 30 minutes. Well, interesting. I'm down for whatever.
He's going to be alone.
I'm down for whatever. I'm just not provoking in that home. I don't provoke anyways because, I like my home and my sanctuary and my peace and my tranquility. What do you think, Chris?
Yes, definitely so. What happened in Echo? It started at the Hinsdale House. Led him to another location. In between him going from the Hinsdale to the other location, followed him home. He went to the other location, come back, went to the Hinsdale House to confront it again. Because it was still pestering him. And he ended up having to have his house cleansed and his family.
Yeah. So that's Nick Groff. Used to be on Ghost Adventures. He now has a show called Death Walker. And coincidentally, he's now on OnlyFans. That's kind of funny.
Did you see what Jeremy said?
No, it went by too fast. Only human out there, I should say. So, yeah. Oh, I have a story about Danielle. The Hinsdale. Welcome, Danielle. QQ2 hour. A story about the Hinsdale House, which I thought was pretty weird. What was his name? Phil? Mr. Dandy had an episode at the Hinsdale House where he saw all these faces outside the window, and then he thought it was people like trespassing on the land. So he went outside to tell them to leave, and like the whole scene reversed. He went outside and they were gone. Then he looked in the window of the home and they were all inside the window of the home staring at him through the glass. Like, it's craziest stuff here. And any place where a failed exorcism has one on is pretty gnarly. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, let alone the Native American side of it. It's always difficult to deal with Native Americans when they've
Thank you
been
for the
pissed off.
stars, Pamela. Thank you all for the stars. You get your 4 sweepstakes entries for our next location. Those of you who want to go on a location with us, that's how you do it. The FanSweeps. Oh yeah, Hinsdale House. Anything you can think of, Chris? I know I'm not provoking.
No, I was
Jeremy,
talking and you cut me off.
sorry. Go ahead. I'm used to
No,
you
I
not
done
saying
forgot
anything.
I
I'm
done
used to
forgot
you.
what I was saying.
Listen, guys, I'm used to Chris not talking. I'll throw it over to him all the time. I'll be like, Chris, what do you think? And he'll be like, yep. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I don't know. I done
You,
forgot. You were
you
asking
done
me something
forgot
when I was talking about it.
the Hinsdale House? Anybody
No.
want to help Chris out? What was he saying? I'm so used to, if you're going with Jeremy, he will definitely be. I know. I've already realized that about Jeremy. He was good at Madison. He was on his best behavior at Madison, but I already got your number, Jeremy. I know. It's okay. If you want to provoke, you can do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'll do your challenges. I'll do whatever you want me to, but I'm not going to be disrespectful to anything in the home. That's just one thing I won't do. You won't go to Bobby Mackey's, but you go to Hinsdale House. Bobby Mackey's is worse than Hinsdale House, Sandy. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I'll guarantee you, like 350 million times worse.
Pamela's telling you to focus.
Somebody wants to go to Bobby Mackey's, I'll wait for you on the parking lot.
In the parking lot, you won't even go? Yeah, I had to have that taken off our filming thing, our schedule, because I refused to go to Bobby Mackey's. And now the
Everyone who's went to
Conjuring,
went to Bobby Mackey's, ends up with something they don't want. Everybody.
everybody. Doesn't matter if they provoke or not, they get something. But you have a demonologist, you'll be fine. Yeah, right? That doesn't always work. Sometimes we have to send people to the church.
I'm not gonna mention anybody's name, but somebody went to Bobby Mackey's, done their thing, come back. They were home with their family. Their kids were in bed. They watched their kid's door open up. Thought he saw his kid walk out. Never saw her come back. Like 10 minutes went by. He went to the door to see if she was in the bathroom. Wasn't in the bathroom. The whole time his daughter was asleep in bed.
What's his name? Jack Osborne for Trina.
Yeah.
They got attachments. They went to the ER thinking they were sick. Both of them at the same night. They found out they had attachments from Bobby Mackey. So
They were warned, both of them, by psychic friends. They were contacted and told, hey, you need to be dealt with and cleansed. And
yeah, both of them, which was kind of weird. But yeah, Bobby Mackey, nah. Pamela, that is true. Sometimes being respectful doesn't matter. That is true. You are a perfect example of that. She was the most respectful person at Madison in the cemetery, and she got attacked all the way back to Madison. Creepy, yes, Sandy. Our little chat bot's in the chat. I just saw him.
I don't know, my chat on my phone stopped. It just showed me who comes in the room.
Let me see here. I have to look. Did you see Brian's comment? He said, "Were you talking about?" You just want me to
No.
say. You just want me to say.
Just stop reading your cousin's comments.
You just want me to say messed up stuff. All right. Well, I'm happy you're here. All right. Jeremy said, "I'll push some buttons to elicit a response. I won't go crazy with it. Learn from the Ross house."
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Madison too should have shown you. Pamela was respectful, and she got.
In my opinion, there's no reason to provoke something if you're getting communication. Provoking is just going to bring out an angry side of whatever it is, whether it's a negative thing or not. All you're doing is eliciting a negative response.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know. This place seems a little gnarly. Probably worse than Bel Air House, but along the same lines, I'd say. What do you
It's
think?
worse than Bel Air House.
You think? Yeah, probably. All
Thank
right,
you
that
for the
was.
stars, Amanda Carpenter.
Thank you for the stars, Amanda Carpenter. Amanda Carpenter, I was going to ask you to be a alternate for Madison Seminary in case we had someone who couldn't go, but I didn't know if you would go or not, so I didn't ask. But you're definitely someone I'd like to take on an event with us. So you just got 4 sweeps entries.
There's Danielle's question. She said, "Are you guys going to live stream this?"
Jeremy said we could. So, I mean, here's the thing about live streaming, guys. When I'm live streaming, like I can't concentrate on what like the spirits and what's going on and all that stuff because I don't want to ignore the audience and I want to read the audience comments and I have to make sure you guys can see what's in the shot. So I like really can't concentrate when I'm on live. And then in a way, like I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to just, enjoy the moment. But I mean, we will go live. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be all night long or anything, but we definitely will go live. We're definitely going to record. What do you think, Chris?
Yes, definitely. I doubt we record the whole time, though. It'd be nice to investigate and pay attention to what's going on here, considering what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I like at the Ross house when we went live, Chris was seeing like apparitions and spirits with glasses and stuff, but I can sense that they're there, but I can't concentrate enough to like see them when normally I could. I can see them so well that like I can tell you the stitches on their fabric, like what they're wearing, but not when I'm going live. But so yeah, like I want to enjoy the place because it's on my bucket list, but we'll also go live.
Did you announce who won the Thanksgiving game?
No, who was it? Well, yeah, Amanda Carpenter.
No.
Amanda Carpenter, I got her. She has got the 4 entries for the FanSweeps, and she's got the free shipping if she decides to do the Black Friday thing at the Crystal Chambers. Again, those of you who like the crystals, we're only doing it for the holidays. We're going to do it Black Friday and maybe the week after, but that's it. We want to make sure everything gets out to everybody that orders in time for Christmas. So the first week of December, that's it. We're going to have a gift box that has all the Black Friday deals in it in one box. You guys are going to have to go to q2paranormal.com. What did Jeremy say? You guys can run Q2 lives like you normally do. I'll be live on my socials as well. This is your investigation as much as it is mine. This is a team up. We'll tackle it together. Yes. Yes. Definitely we will do our thing, Jeremy, and we'll team up and tackle this place. Jeremy, have you ever been here before? I'm sure you have. Let me know if it's your first time. It's our first time.
Hey.
Yes.
Amanda's not the one that won the turkey game. She sent stars.
Oh, well, who won the turkey game?
I don't know. I got to scroll up. On mine, it is
right.
Andrew Fisher again first. And
then Andrew Fisher. Wow. All right. So thank you, Amanda, for the stars. And
Jeremy
Andrew,
said he has never been.
Also, we're tackling it together as newbies, as virgins, not newbies. But all right, Andrew.
Virgins to this location.
We're going to play one more Gobbler game. Are there any questions about Hinsdale House? Anything you want to tell us? It will be in the first week of December. Chris, you act like you want to say something. No? Okay. First week of December. First week of December. If you're a Crystal Chambers customer and we have never met you in person and you live in the New York area, we're going to make a couple days of this and we're going to try to make our rounds to everybody so we can finally meet you guys. So
thank you for the stars, Amanda Carpenter.
Thank you for the stars, Amanda Carpenter. Very much.
Jeremy said, "Pop my cherry."
Pop my cherry. The Hinsdale House cherry. I don't know. I hope it's all right. But yeah, anything about the Hinsdale House before I tell you about some of the things going on at the Chambers this weekend. Now, the Chambers Black Friday thing will go live tomorrow at noon. Chris, whenever you have something to say, just jump in and tell me, because
No, I was just putting up Pam's comment. She said, "Take holy water."
take
Thank you
holy
for the
water.
stars, Amanda V.
So what all is in your little kit? You have soil from Jerusalem.
I have holy oil. I have holy water. I have holy soil. And then I have my crucifix and my rosary.
And your, what is the book
and then a bunch of other stuff.
It's a spiritual warfare book.
Yes, it's a spiritual warfare book.
Yeah, so you should have. Did you take that back to Madison?
Yes.
Well, I hope you got Pamela in the soil and the oil and the water and all. Andrew said he has holy oil. Awesome. Yeah. Chris has got a whole kit of stuff that he takes just in case.
I could hold my breath a long time.
Actually, he can. He used to be a lifeguard, so if you want, like, that's going to be funny. He could probably do it, to be honest with you. All right, so crystal chambers, guys, I want to talk about it a little bit because I know
that's from your cousin.
Oh my gosh, you are. Thanks for my nickname. Shout out, Brian. I appreciate that. All right. So crystal chambers, really quickly. q2paranormal.com. He puts the rosary on her and she was mean mugging. Yeah, it got a little crazy there. All right, so the crystal chambers, Black Friday starts tomorrow at noon. Everything's already on the site. Scan the QR code or visit q2paranormal.com. Takes you right to the chambers. Those of you, what is my cousin saying something again?
Yes.
Let me just see here. Do you remember our aunt? No, I'm not saying it. No, I don't remember her. All right, you're just trying to set me up, Brian. We need to get Brian to one of these locations.
Yeah, he's a big skeptic.
All right, so there is a gift box that has everything of our Black Friday deals inside of it for one price. You get it cheaper if you order all the Black Friday deals. Let's see here. We're going to have a prize show. We haven't done this in I don't even know how long. It's been a long time. All right, good night, Jeremy. Thanks for coming. We'll see you very soon. And I hope your daughter feels better. All right, so we're going to have a prize show. Grand prize points winner. You guys know how we do it. It's going to be a triple selenite dish. It's going to be brand new. We got some new necklaces. I'm wearing one of them, the strawberry quartz. We got the really pretty opalite. I love these necklaces. We got this is a really nice one too. The sparkly amethyst. Look at that sparkle. You can't show that sparkle in a picture. 6 months, Amanda said. Danielle said, taking to Sarah's room. Black Friday deals, we even have the Wheelo Fire Opals, and they are necklaces, and they are adjustable. I mean, we have a lot going on. Starts noon tomorrow. Those of you who won the turkey game, Thanksgiving game, you're going to get free shipping if you want to participate. If not, you still get the 4 entries into the bucket. So that is our Black Friday sale. It starts tomorrow at noon. All right, so what are the comments saying? Laura's throwing up hearty eyes. Eye hearts. Pamela says, night, Jeremy. Yes, night, Jeremy. Amethyst, yay. Yes, amethyst is my birthstone. But anyways, what I was going to say, you guys, those of you, I'll go live with y'all. You need to come. You need to come. I'd like to see you get scared. We'll put you in a really gnarly place. Those of you who haven't been to our site in a while, we have the Q2 swag up. This is one of my favorite bracelets from the swag collection, and it's an aura ice bracelet, and I'm just in love with it. If you need protection, if you go on paranormal investigations, this jewelry were designed to help you medically. I'm not a doctor, but I am a crystal practitioner. The energy will help heal. It works with your body to help heal you, but also it will help protect you when you go to these things. Jeremy, I know he's already gone, but you might want to look into that. Some protection. Brian said one night.
Some obsidian for him. Already
Yes.
put that up, babe.
One night you buy the whiskey, I'm off all weekend next week. Awesome. Well, we'll definitely take you, Brian. That'd be fun. All right, guys. So we're getting close to the end of the show. We're gonna play this turkey game one last time for those of you who are still awake with us. It runs to win until they sell out, or the first week of December. We have to be done with it before we go to New York. So that all
I
the
think
packages are
Andrew's
out.
got his programmed.
He probably does. He's probably copying or pasting. He's just pasting it in there. Did he get that one too?
Yeah, this time I only put up one turkey.
We put up one turkey. All right, that was our last slip for the Gobbler game. So we are done with
Sandy
that
has
game.
a question.
Is that bracelet I ordered? No, but it's not the same. This one it's got what we call aura ice beads on it, and you probably can't see it, but they are like an aura. It's similar. I think you got lava stone on yours instead of the aura ice, but it's in the Q2 swag section of q2paranormal.com. We got blankets, mugs, t-shirts. We got really cool hats. Some of them are embroidered even. I can't wait to get our gear in. Sandy got her gear. So we are having a 15% off early bird sale. It'll run until they sell out. It doesn't take long for our crystals to sell out, but it is live tomorrow at noon. You get 15% off our holiday stuff. And then the Black Friday stuff is like $8, $4, really, really cheap. Anklets, we've never had them before. They're going to be on there as well. Andrew says he has super fast internet. Awesome. That's always a plus. So a lot of things are exciting around here. Chris, do you want to say anything?
Nope, I'm good. I'm just watching her stuff at the minute. You just cut me off, so.
Sorry, because I'm not used to you saying anything. I talk to you all the time, and you're always like, nope, I don't have anything to say. Chris playing Dying Light 2. Is that a video game?
No, must be. No, I haven't played that one.
Andrew said, come see him. Thank you, Amanda. She said that's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah,
I really like the ice one. It's in the Q2 swag section. Any jewelry that's in the Q2 swag section is specifically meant to protect you when you're doing paranormal stuff. That's what got us into this. All right, Chris, any last words for anybody? Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, Madison Seminary episode coming out. It's not going to be tonight, obviously, because I got sidetracked, but it is coming out. So we're going to have a watch party. Yeah, I see butterflies all the time. But we're going to have a watch
She's
party.
Doing this, and she's like, oh.
Make sure you follow us on any of our socials, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and you will know when the Madison Seminary episode is coming out. I just have a little bit more to go over in the editing department.
Stars, Pamela.
Thank you, everybody, for the stars very much. You get your 4 entries, and we'll be announcing the next fan event very soon. We love you, Sandy. We love all of you guys. Thank you for sharing your time with us tonight. And Chris, do you have any last words?
Stay safe, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.
Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Thanksgiving is coming up. Hopefully, you guys all get to spend time with your family. We're not going to have Q2 hour next week. We're going to be exhausted from Thanksgiving, but we wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Congratulations to all of our winners, and have a great weekend, guys.